Hey guys, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. This is some kind of ugly weather. Can we get some better weather here for this? I had something in mind I wanted to do for the start of this episode, and I don't want to do it in the rain. It's just... it's weird because I say all the time that I love cloudy weather better, or that I like the rain better, and then here... But then when I'm in this game and I don't have to actually feel that sun beating down... Okay, so... basically all day today. Today is Friday, I think. Maybe Thursday. Well, it's like Thursday going into Friday. And I spent most of the day today kind of just going around and grinding up for stuff to upgrade my armor. And it took a surprisingly big amount of time. But I think I got just about everything that I need. But one thing that I didn't have that I needed was rushrooms. Still need, I might have enough now because I've just been messing around since then, but I found a really cool place to get rushrooms, and I thought, you know, when I saw it, I was like, dude, I want to show this in a video. Like, I don't want to just get them and say, oh, I got them off screen, because it was just too cool. The thing of it is, though, to get these rushrooms, you actually need a raft. So, this is what I'm doing. I thought, you know, start the video with myself getting on the raft, taking off to go out and get these rushrooms. Alright, let's try and get some speed up here if we can. That's better. Back to the left a little bit here. That's good. Now get back in the middle. Obviously I don't have a lot of experience with this sailing, let me tell you. So what we're looking for is this... Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't expect to get there that quickly. Looks like we're gonna need to... There. Holy crap, dude. How can you ever be so annoying? Anyway, well, this is your rushroom stats right here. It's under this bridge over here. So let me show it where it is on the map so you can kind of see. It's right over here by where the horse archery game is. Right there. It's right there. So... But the thing of it is, I tried climbing down here, and I was like, well, no, you can't climb on that because it's upside down, like, literally. So what you have to do is actually come down here and shoot him with arrows. Get him to drop in the water. So, drop, drop. Drop, drop. Man, there's so many of them. I didn't even realize there was that many. Yeah, let's get over here and... pick these bad boys up. Holy crap, good thing they float in the water. So I didn't know if they were going to do that or not. Apparently they did. And you might be able to pick some of these up without even... I don't know. Oh, yeah, you get that one. And you get that one. This one over here, maybe. Link is just a spider, isn't he? Shucks, I left that one behind. Well, I've left a few of them behind here, so, oh well. I don't think the rushrooms are going to mind or anything. I'm sure I mean, I need to leave a few out there just so they can procreate, you know? So anyway, well, now that we've done that, let's go turn our stuff in here. So when I got the stuff to upgrade my armor, I didn't account for, like, levels of armor that I haven't gotten to yet. Most namely, the Swift Violets, which I'm going to need for level 4 climbing gear. I got some, but I still don't think I have enough, so... We'll see when we get there. I might be able to upgrade one piece of it up to level 4, but I don't think I have enough for 2. But I can tell you right now, if you're looking for Swift Violets, what you do is go to Dueling Peaks, to the Dueling Peaks stable, and there's a waterfall right next to it. And there's 2 cliffs right next to that waterfall, and there's like 6 Swift Violets growing there. So you can get 6 there. You can also buy them in the shop at Zora's Domain, so you basically get 10 right off the bat there. So here we go, baby. So I cannot enhance that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Or that, or that, or that. But we can enhance the Hylian trousers. Actually, if I'm being honest here, Bokoblin guts weren't actually that hard to find. So we have this. What did we need here? Oh, we need star fragments. Yeah, that was another kind of pain in the butt. Because I basically went up to the top of Dueling Peaks, just like I did in the other video, and did the exact same thing that I always do, but they weren't showing up half the time. Or, well, even a quarter of the time. And eventually I figured out that what I needed to do was actually sit by the fire until noon, and then sit by the fire till night. This I needed Red Lizalfo's tails, but please tell me I want to have enough for this. I'm gonna need some more for for the 4th level of the body, because the body's only level 2, isn't it? Whoa. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe some kind of glitch or something? Anyway, Snow Quill headdress, level 4, baby. Let's go ahead and do the pants here. Yeah, I also wanted to say sorry if the sound was a little janky on that last episode. Because I had, for some reason, the game audio was turned all the way down on the computer. So, I tried turning it up in Sony Vegas, but there was only so much you could do there. So this I needed Fire Keith wings, but those are pretty easy to find up on Death Mountain, so... Okay, so here's Sapphire Circlet. Let's do it. Alright, Desert Voe. What do we need for this? Icy Lizalfo's tails, probably. And Ice Keith wings. You would be surprised. Man, I don't know what happened, because here's the thing. I know that there's Ice Keiths on the way down from where Nadra's at. But aside from that, I have no idea. So I just went up to Hebra region and I started walking around. I must have walked around for 10 minutes before I ever found one. And I saw Icy Lizalfos, I saw Icy Choo Choo jellies. At least 5 or 6 of those. And not a single Ice Keith. And I'm not sure how that's even possible. How luck that bad could even exist, but holy crap. Eventually I found a cave that had like 5 Ice Keys next to it, but by that point I was already way up in the vicinity of a shrine I hadn't even been to yet, or basically a place I hadn't been to at all. On screen, so there's another star fragment thing for the topaz earrings. Alright, I guess I'm finally gonna get those rubber tights up. Yellow Lizalfo's tails, boy, those are hard to find too. Or at least they were, because I just went over to, like, what is it, that riverside or riverbank tower? That's so hard. It's surrounded by electric, like, whiz robes and stuff. And I was able to get a couple of the yellow Lizalfo's tails there, but otherwise, really, the only place to look for those is in the desert. So you got fireproof lizards we need here. Oh, these aren't even upgraded at all, hardly, so who knows what we need for the rest of it. Flamebreaker armor. Same thing, basically. And the boots. My math always fails me here, because I had 3 Silent Princesses in my inventory, right? And so it would come up on the screen and say that I have 3 out of 5, so I would think, oh, I need 2. But then I needed 3 out of 5 here, so I actually need 4. But no, you actually need 7 total, because you need a total of 10 between the 2 of them. But I see 3 out of 5 and think, okay, 2. And then I go over here and I see 3 out of 5 here, so I put down plus 2. I think I need 4 total, but I don't. I needed more than that. Fortunately, those are pretty easy to find, so I'm not too worried about it. So what else we got here? Barbarian helm. I needed Lionel guts and a shard of Jinral's horn, but we got both of those. So. I mean, that basically makes it as strong as all my best headgear at this point. So obviously that won't always be the case, but especially once I get that ancient helm. Which maybe I should go ahead and do. So, let's see what else we got here. I'm not gonna get these. Might as well. Why didn't I upgrade those before? Did I really not have the Lionel horns? And now suddenly I have 9, but I didn't have 1 before? Doesn't feel like. I mean, I fought a couple Lionels off screen, but not that many. Sand boots, I mean, big whoop, but might as well. It's always really hard to, like, edit these, because I don't want to leave in. Because I know it takes a lot longer than it really should. Of course, it doesn't feel, like you're accomplishing as much if you don't. Go through the whole ordeal every time. It's like, upgrade this, upgrade that, and then you're done, then you don't feel that sense of, like, total progress or something. It's hard to explain, really. I mean, maybe there is nothing to explain. I mean, maybe there really is no point, to going through a whole fairy animation every single time you upgrade something. I mean, I'll just say maybe it feels more like you are. Okay, smother wing butterflies. Somehow, it looks like I'm going to have enough of those for this. But those are actually pretty hard to find, the smother wing butterflies. Basically, the best way to get them is just buy them from Beetle. I'm just about positive Foothill is one of them, though. Basically, any shrine that's close to Death Mountain. But it sure is better to do that than to try to go looking for them, because those things will run away from you before you even see them. And then it's just too late. I'm actually relieved that I don't need more fireproof lizards for this level 3 on the Flamebreaker armor. I mean, not that there's really that much else left to do up there, except for the occasional Korok or something. Lucky thing we also have the Moblin Guts for this. Getting stuff to level 4 is going to be a real picnic, let me tell you. Not even entirely sure that I'm going to do that. It's like, I'm starting to have second thoughts about, you know, the whole 100% thing, like how far, like what exactly is 100% in this game, because it's basically like all or nothing, you know, you don't want to do 100% of one thing, but then not do 100% of everything else. It kind of doesn't make sense. So now I'm thinking, well, maybe I won't get all the Koroks either. I mean, it's honestly at a point, I've been doing this LP for like 4 or 5 months now. It's kind of, you know, getting to a point where I'm thinking maybe it might be time to sort of expedite things a little bit. Or, I mean, I don't know. It's like I try to get through stuff as basically as efficiently as I can, but there's only really so much you can do. I like to think of this LP as like a, you know, a hanging out LP, and hanging out is not something you ever want to hurry up and get done with, you know? And it doesn't feel that way when I'm recording it now. But it's like, when I look at it, look at the situation that we're in here, when I'm not playing the game, or when I'm just thinking about what I want to do next, it's times like that that I tend to start to think, well, you know, maybe I really should hurry up and get it done. But then when I actually start playing it, it's like, I can see why it's gone on as long as it has, and people definitely seem to like this LP. Like, every time I miss an episode, people are like, oh, when's the next one up? And I love it. I love when people ask that, because it kind of reassures me, you know, that there's at least a, you know, a desire or a demand for it. This does not feel like 93 shrines. I know there's a couple up here. We gotta get these up here eventually. And we will. But for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off getting the rest of this ancient armor. I've been putting this off for way too long. Well, one thing I'm concerned about, and that's not having enough ancient cores, because I only have 3 of them for some reason. All the time I've been out here messing around, I only have 3 of them. So I may still not have enough, you know, to make that ancient helm, and if that's the case, then I know what I'm going to do. In fact, I don't even think it matters whether or not I have the cores. I'm going to do what I'm about to do anyway. Let's just get in here and have a look and see. Could get ancient arrows, I mean, it's not bad. I did grind up a couple of rupees here. Ancient blade saw, that looks cool as hell, I'll tell you what, man. Ancient spear. Ancient bow, I mean, shoot. It's 44, really? It's not bad. No, we can make the ancient... Oh, well, what I was missing before was the rupees for this, so... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we're also going to have to upgrade it, though, because it's starting out at 4 here, and that's not good. Not sure. Ugh. Alright, well. Gear. Oh man, all of a sudden I had nothing here. I can't get anything besides ancient arrows. And I don't really want those, because... especially where I'm going. Okay, well, I'm going to warp back to the ferry and see what I need, and if I have... Ooh. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a different ferry. Ooh, ready to help. Oh, you come here again. Let me see your clothes. With power available to me, I can answer clothes. Oh, okay, I can do something with it. See, this is the thing, all this armor that I haven't picked up yet, like the Tunic of the Wild and all that crap. Not to mention all the amiibo armors, I mean, hell. Anyway, let's do it. Maybe able to use this where we're going. The problem is, eventually, we're going to need ancient cores to upgrade it, and that's when we're going to run into the dead end here, but let's see. Nope. Not possible. Ugh. Okay, whatever. That's fine, I'll just wear my barbarian helm instead, that's fine. Sheesh. Probably won't get the whole bonus here. Anyway, so the place I want to go to, I feel like it would be more epic if I went into the canyon and kind of just walked to it. The place I'm going is right here. Just to go ahead and spoil it. It's called the Forgotten Temple. I guess I might as well just go to Hebra Tower and do it that way. There's probably some Koroks we could get on the way there too, but... Oh man, I'm on top of Hebra Tower and it's pretty cold up here. So let's just go ahead and jump off here. Oh, my little thing's going off. There's actually a Swift Violet out here. I find that hard to believe. There's the cannon there. Man, that looks kind of cool. Let me check something on the map here. Ooh. Okay, cool. Let's drop in for something here. Let's see if we can find it. Not sure about what altitude it's going to be at, but it is going to be here. Right about there. Is that it? That's the rock right there. Well, gee, I thought you were going to be a tough one, and then you come out here and you're just a rock. You're just a rock. That's no big deal. Alright, so that's on this side of the canyon. There's a couple more on this side, though. Let me see if I can... I think I can almost see it from here. Alright, Rivali's Gale, we're going to have to blow the last of you. Even that might not get me all the way across here. Let's take a quick look here. Alright, so a little to the left here. Oh, actually, that might be it right there. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here just yet, but... like a pile of rocks or something here. They almost seem like they're movable. Gee whiz. Tell me, what's going on here? Is that you over there? Is that really it? I'm praying it is, actually. Oh, it is, okay. Good. And a really weird way to spot where the other one is, that I guarantee you nobody in the world has ever done, but I'm sure they have, is to look at this wall here and look at where it points, follow that to the edge of the cliff, and that's about where it is right there. So basically the wall down there points to it. Well, you can see the point on the map, actually. Not quite to it yet, though, and I don't know if, oh. You know what? This may not be as bad as we think. You know what? Screw the arrows. Why don't we just do this the easy way here? Zoop. There we go. Oh, yeah. Boy, 3 rock Koroks. Can't get much easier than that. But I'm actually kind of relieved. Okay, so... see you guys later. It's been a while since we went Korok hunting. I think we'll cut it up there. Or cut the Koroks there. Cut them out, baby. It still disturbs me that I really only have like 360 of those. I thought I was at least close to having half of them anyway. There's the Wolfensteins. Wolfenstein 3D over here. And this is the Forgotten Temple. It looks pretty cool. And they say there's no dungeons in this game, good lord. Why do they have to call them dungeons, you know? Is it not a dungeon unless they call it a dungeon? Why don't they just let us use our imagination as to what a dungeon is, you know? That's what's so great about it to begin with. It's not like everything is all predefined for you, you know, like, oh, this is this, and that is that, and this is what you're gonna do, and this is how you're gonna do it, and this is what you're gonna get when you get there. No, you just go and do crap. It's not all classified into some predetermined stereotype as set by previous games. It's like, you could say this was a dungeon, just about. I don't know, could you really? I don't know. It's like, I make arguments like that, but I'm not always, most of the time, I'm not like, it's not like I feel that strongly about it. It's an argument that somebody could make, you know, because I do have a bit of a contrarian edge in me, or, I don't know if I'd call it an edge. Is that what people mean when they say edgy, though? Like when they call somebody like an edgy teenager or something. Like, what does that even mean? Does it mean they're sharp? Does it mean they play Phoenix Wright a lot? Anyway, okay, so we got ourselves a shield here. I mean, it doesn't matter what shield we use, really. In fact, I thought that, like, one of these could reflect the lasers automatically. But I'm not sure if that's... You know, I should probably get off this Korok leaf. That's not a good idea coming in here. Master Sword's probably about to break, too, because fighting Lionels with it earlier. So I'm just gonna drop in here, get up behind this one here, and just let him hit me, because I don't give a shit.
It's my pleasure.
Wow, you really don't give a shit, do you? Anyway, should we get back up there? Try this again? Oh, I'm wearing my climbing gear. That might have something to do with it, too. We should maybe prepare better for this, huh? Let's see what we got in here. Should I use the ancient armor? I probably... Well, ancient armor 28. Yeah, I probably should. And ancient leggings. Can I sort these again? Here we go. Put them all together so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, I could use the diamond circlet instead of the ancient helm. I really don't think there could be that much of a difference. The ancient greaves could have used some work too. Like, at what point is the guardian resist even worth it? Because I have leggings with 28 defense over here. Maybe we could, like, experiment with this and see? I don't know. Wow, see how I look. It's an unusual outfit for me to be wearing, let me tell you. I was going around with the climbing gear all the time. Okay, get in there and actually hit him. I would have liked to use the barbarian helm, but, oh, man. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, crap. Can I climb this crap, seriously? Already taking it for granted, aren't we? That Link's just gonna do it, you know, and you start hollering at him when he doesn't do it. Here, let's just get over here for a second. Oh. That is definitely cutting off the damage a lot that we're taking from that. What I should do. Oh my god, I got this idea. This is like the worst idea ever. Get in the draft here, and then do this. Whoop. Holy jeez. Because if there ever was a time to do it, right? What? Oh, I ran out of stamina, dude. And I took fall damage.
The rose protection is now ready to roll.
What else can go wrong here? What bow am I even using here? Oh, it's a 15. That's probably why. Well, let's try a 32. Let's see if that doesn't get a little better here. You over there. You up there. You down there. Not sure if that's gonna work. And oh, jeez, this is ridiculous, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. Man, I never picked up the parts from that other one when it blew up. So one of the main reasons I wanted to come here was for getting the parts. Okay, you know what? Let's try this now. Let me see if that reflects it automatically. It didn't. Wait, yes it did! Holy crap! Or was that Daruk's protection that did that? Jeez. I don't even know. Anyway. Let's go ahead and take our updraft here so we can go over here and grab the supplies. Don't want to go too deep in here though because there's more guardians and I'll tell you what, man. One right here. He doesn't seem to notice me. There's how could he? You know, I just got an idea, actually. I haven't taken any boosts yet since I got in here. And a 1.5 boost would actually be pretty useful. As it is, I'll do 60 damage to them. If I take one of these, I do 90. And they have 500 HP, so instead of taking 9 hits, they'll take 6. Same difference. It's pretty good, though. I mean, 90 damage. Holy crap, dude. When do you ever get to do 90 damage in this game? Holy crap. How many times can you say, holy crap? Like, is it not enough? Ah, you missed. Alright. Get over here, get behind you before the other guys. You know what? Wait a minute. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, for crying out loud, that fall damage. It's a good thing it's just not very much. Yeah, get behind me, get behind me. Why did I pull out my bow? Can any of you guys actually be on a platform that doesn't go off the side? Wow, I'm really messing this up today. I was gonna come in here and be all stupid. Be all epic or something. Alright, I see you up there. And you missed. Well, you got me, but you still missed. Alright, enough of that. Seriously, dude, you are failing this like nothing I've ever seen, man. Shoot me again. I'm just not doing this anymore. You can have your poop. Even though you only had like one hit left to kill. Only one hit left to kill him. And I had to waste a whole Doobie's Gale on it. Or Doobie's Prevention. Is that how bad we are at coming up with words now? Doobie's Protection, more like. Anyway. This right here kind of reminds me of City in the Sky. The Twilight Princess? Yeah, that's a pretty cool ass dungeon right there. There was a brief time when I actually knew how to speedrun that dungeon. But that's as close as I've ever come to speedrunning Twilight Princess in any capacity. Doing the entire game, I just couldn't see that. I don't know how in the world you would... Well, you just have to practice, it's all... It's really all there is to it. And behind you... Wait a minute, that one seemed like it was alive. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh. Wow, he broke it. Not bad. Not bad for a little fur ball. What shield can we use up here? We have two of these, so I guess I can use one of these. Oh. Timing is off a little bit. Uh-oh. No, you're locked onto the wrong one, dude. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Let's just get up closer then, maybe. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can lock onto this one. Oh, nice timing there, didn't we? Dude, I thought I was locked onto him. Well, oh my god. You know, and if you wanted to, you could just fly through here. Or, I mean, like, sprint through here. And avoid all this. Besides, all the guardians in here anyway are just little 500 HP guardians. It's the ones that walk around that have, like, the really good drops. The ones in here is, like, just junk. It's just junko, man. Well, let's see what kind of puzzle we got here. Or is this a blessing? Hallelujah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a blessing. One of the most important shrines in the game, pretty much. Ronakachta's blessing. Wow, great flame blade, really? And your inventory is full. Yeah, when I was messing around, I actually found 2 more bows with attack bonuses on them. So now I have... Let me see, I have that one already. I have this one here, is attack up 11. Attack up 12. Durability up. Attack up 14 here. And then attack up 11 there. So, like, I don't know. I don't know why that keeps happening, why I keep dropping, or why I keep getting those, but... oh well. I found a couple of treasure chests that I just kind of opened. Because at first I was skipping them because I thought, well, you know, if I came back here in the LP and somebody would see, oh wait, you didn't do this, you know, in the LP, you didn't take out this little group of enemies, so why is the treasure chest collected? But then I thought, nah, nobody's gonna notice. So I just got the treasure, and it would be something like a meteor rod, which is why I had a meteor rod in there. Something like that, you know? There's a couple of them, like, groups of enemies that were, like, really close to the Great Plateau that I just hadn't even touched. It's amazing how much you can miss when you just go out in a straight line and start going everywhere. You should give me 5 spirit orbs for this, man. After what I just went through, holy moly. The question is, are all the guardians going to respawn when I come back out here? They shouldn't. Wait, one did. Actually, yeah, that might just be one that I never killed. You want to try that again? I've never tried, like, reflecting one from this far back. Am I too far away? There's, like, only a little bit of room there where he could see me. There's a Swift Violet in here. Or it might be outside, like on the other side of the walls or something. I don't know. Might as well take this out. Leave no stone unturned here. Oops. Well, you can get up next to them. So you actually get to them before they start charging their laser, you can easily kill them before they even get it off. And that's what I always did before. The problem is, I guess I got a little panicky because there were too many of them, you know? There were too many of them. As Willow would say. I don't think there's anything else in... Wait, whoa, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys must have been screaming at your monitors. It's a good thing I thought of this when I did. Dear God in heaven, man. I mean, can you imagine, like, what kind of stupidity does it take to do that? To seriously do that. To get all the way in here, get the shrine, and just freaking turn around when you got this huge-ass statue in front of you. Of course, what's actually here? Yeah, I'll pray to this one. This is a big-ass statue. You can, but I don't have 4 spirit orbs. Well, damn, dude. Too bad for me, then, huh? I think you have to do something else to actually unlock the treasure in here. Well, ain't that just something? So I guess I wasn't so stupid after all for not going back there, huh? How about that? So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit Shawaro Shrine, which is a shrine we went to on the way to the flying range. The Rito flying range, that is. And I'll kind of work my way southwest from there and go up the west side of Hebra, just all the way to the top. Get the shrine there, and then we'll just kind of work our way down. And hopefully that'll do us some good. Come on, now that we have, like, upgraded winterproof gear, mostly. I don't remember why I couldn't upgrade that, but actually, if I can just do this and this, I can still wear the champion's tunic in the middle here. It's not too bad. Anyway, so down the road we go. Look at these jackasses over here. Just riding away on the horses. It's a flying range, see you next time. Fortunately, being a snow area, things aren't too bad here. I don't know why I haven't seen more of these, like, these Yigas. Seems like all of a sudden they started appearing just in the last couple of recordings. Or just with me. Dude! Stop doing that, really. Like, you appear just far away that I can't get to you after the knockback from the arrow, you know? So unless I happen to see or happen to be looking in the direction that you're appearing in, then I'm just screwed, ain't I? Well, well, well. I don't know, man. This guy wants to have fun over here, doesn't he? Wow, that's a tough boar, let me tell you. Got some roast beast going on here. This tree totally looks like there'd be something in it, though, doesn't it? I don't think there actually is. But we'll have a look-see, just in case. Nope. It's totally empty. Whoa. You mean to drop a bomb there? I think I might actually turn that sensor off, because I'm not going to be looking for those, so turn it off. It's just a distraction. I did kind of just forget entirely that it existed for a while, though, so that was really weird that that happened. It's always been there for me, and I've just kind of ignored it. Is that luminous stones up there? Yeah, for one of these upgrades, I needed to get 8 diamonds, and I was like, well, shoot. I have 8 diamonds, so I had to trade in all my luminous stones. But in the process of doing that, I actually ran out. I didn't think I would, but I did. Because I only needed 8 diamonds. I can't believe I didn't even have 80 luminous stones. I thought I had like 100 or something. Ugh. Deliver me from LL Bean. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe it's not supposed to mean anything. Maybe I just felt like quoting Otho. Alright, well, I think I'm going to head up the mountain here, actually. It's kind heading in the wrong direction there. It's a good thing I turned around when I did. What the heck is that? Is that like a cave? Kinda looks like one. Okay, this is cool, whatever this is. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is cool, actually. What do we have here? Spicy peppers. I got plenty of those. In fact, I got so many of those, I don't even know what to do with them. In fact, I almost sold them all. You can see I sold a lot of stuff. I don't know if you're going to notice that, but I sold like a lot of things down to like 10 or something. Is that how you survive out here, little guy? You just eat spicy peppers all day? And you sacrifice them to your gods? I guess whatever you gotta do to keep the temps up, right? You gotta make me feel inferior just because I'm on the grill, B? Damn! Yeah, it kinda looks cooler from up here, doesn't it? Alright, well. That's one down. What's that like ahead of me there? You can see that. I don't think that's actually a snowy area at all. If it's what I think it is, I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. Yeah, it's a camp. It's a camp. And I bet you I can shoot that torch down before I hit the ground here. And maybe hit a couple of these Zalphos on the way. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we got here. Wow. Okay, apparently I missed you. Oh, I didn't miss you? I just didn't kill you. That's all. Now you're dead. Oh, hello. Glad you guys decided to join the party here. Oh, what can I do here? Here we go. Gotcha. Alright, let's take our pick. Who do we go for first here? Let's chop this dude. I need your guts. Yeah, I used up a few weapons coming through here. Doing all this in-between videos, grinding. I wouldn't call it grinding, it's more like farming. I say grinding, but... Dude, don't be spitting. Shit's nasty. Sink my sword right through you. I was actually starting to get good at dodging, like doing the perfect dodge with these guys. Well, not with these, but with the Bokotlins. See if I can learn to get with this guy. Ready? Nope. Oh. Yeah, screw it. Whatever. I'll take your royal broadsword. I keep accidentally putting bombs out. It's like the second time I've done that today. Guess what, dude? Blow your horn, nobody's coming. Call for help, but nobody came. Oh. He's like, screw it, I don't need help. Well, so much for exploring in the snowy region of Hebra, huh? But I did say I was going to go southwest. So I guess it stood to reason we were going to kind of leave the area a little bit here. Yeah, Falcon Bow, don't need that. Care about collecting that, because that's not inside of a shrine. Once again, you know, that's another thing. That's another one of the little aspects of 100%. Like, are we really going to do that? We're really going to go through all of those shrines and make sure we got all the treasures out of them, especially when it's something we don't need. Like, is there any reason to really do that? Aside from just being able to say that you did it? I mean, that's not, you know... I understand why people do that, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's pointless to do that. I'm just saying when you're making videos on YouTube, maybe it is. You know, because you gotta keep the videos at least mildly entertaining, and video games, I would say, are a lot more fun to complete than to watch somebody else complete. Well, I mean, I don't know, I guess it depends on the person, but still. There is a Korok somewhere over here. If I didn't know better, I'd say he's on top of one of these. Wait a minute, is that a Swift Violet? Yes, it is. Let's grab that. They are pretty much kind of all over the place out here in this desert. Or like, you know, in the Gerudo Highlands area. They're all over. They're all over. See you up here. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Possibly the most Western Korok in the game. How Western of you. Alright. Good deal. Anyway, let's just jump over here and see what we got. We got an endless cannon there. I mean, if you fall into that, it's basically you're dead. Or, well, you're not dead, but... I mean, in real life you would be, but... That's not the point. Alright. Oh boy. Wait, do I have to be standing next to it? Jeez. Well, that was easy. Gee, I was all worried there for a second. Anytime I see those balloons start moving around really fast, I'm like, oh crap. This is gonna suck. But then sometimes it doesn't suck, you know? Sometimes you think something's gonna suck and then it turns out to not be so bad. But then there's that little part of you that thinks maybe the only reason it didn't seem so bad is because I expected it to be bad. You know, so then you're thinking, well, I'm gonna start expecting everything in the world to be bad now. What am I looking at here? I think I want to go right... Oh, well, you can see it right there. Holy jeez. Might as well grab that while we're here. They're over here, sir. Here they are. Yeah, nice. I saw an opening there and thought, well, the rock must be in this direction. Oh, this is so heavy. Alright, that's one. There's gonna be 3 of these bad boys, so... Better get ready for some lifting. Almost kind of looks like the Olympic symbol. Or maybe 3/5 of it. I remember when we had free time in geometry class one day on the computers. I remember designing the Olympic symbol by using like little computer commands. You could tell what to draw. You say like circle, and then in parentheses give the coordinates of the circle. Then after the parentheses you put like the width of it. Followed by possibly height to width ratio, like if you want to make an oval or something. It actually wasn't that complicated. If I had to do it now, my brain tells me, oh, don't even think about that, it's going to be so complicated. But a lot of times things seem like they're going to be complicated, and then they turn out to not be. Especially when you actually get in and kind of learn the basics, and it's like, oh, well, if I know this, then I should have no problem being able to jump from there to being able to do this, you know, but it's just when you look at it from the beginning, and it's like, oh, crap, you know. Get me off this bird! Oh, hello. Hello, icy bodies, I see you there. Bazam. Oh my god, that was amazing! I killed all 4 of them with 1 bomb. And, like, the tree falling was what killed the 4th one. That was so cool. Oh my gosh. What? Hang on. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Alright, what we got? Yeah, 38. Nope. I'll just leave that behind. That was a pretty good bow, actually. I probably did have something weaker than it. But oh well. Not really too concerned. So there's basically nothing over here. This is just scenery if you want to look. Come have yourself a look-see. Get you some wood if you need it. Might be a couple of supplies over here or something you can pick up, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing there. Not even a Korok, believe it or not. There's some darners there I guess we could have picked up. Never gonna use them, though. Could try running for a change. Yeah, this is where it just gets to be like, oh, well, we're just hanging out now. Oh. Speak of the devil. Serves me right for complaining about there being no... Well, I wasn't complaining, I was just saying there was nothing there. I wasn't trying to be harsh about it, man, but jeez, give me a break. Alright, pull your sword out. You know what I should do? I should start wearing these masks, man. I got these monster masks, and what the frick-frack? Oh, this guy's got a buster, man. Oh my god. No, 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 don't waste it. Oh, I'm never gonna get that again. I mean, sure, I will, probably. Oh, Daruk saved my ass there, my stupid ass, by the way. And again, he saved me twice. Why didn't I take a potion before I did that? Well, I guess I'll take one now. There's no other time to do this. You have the potions there, you might as well. Now get in there and strike hard. That's what I'm talking about. 60 damage for each hit, baby. I don't even care, I'm just gonna blow all of them. Right here, right now. I'll even stay in here and take damage through this because there's such a long animation there that you can get all these hits in from it and still be like, oh, whatever. See, I don't care. I don't care at all, man. Tempted to use that boulder breaker on it. Here we go. How did he not hit me there? Alright, let's try it. A little bit later than that. Gotta go later. No? What's he gonna do? Oh, man. Yeah, those guys can hit pretty hard, let me tell you. Well, with all the good luck we've been having with, you know, weapons dropping with big bonuses on them, I wonder if we could get something on this crusher. Pretty cool if we could. Well, the thing is, it's not a silver, so... Ugh. That's really bad. Yeah, let him have his fun here. And see if I can't somehow... Ooh, yeah. Got him, got him, got him. Get in there. Ta-da-ta-da. Alright. Man, I love that thing. It has a chain on it. That thing is so badass. I don't know how Link even carries that thing. Savage Lionel bow. Oh no, dude. I want it. I don't care what it is. I may need to go in. You know, I'll probably just drop this. I have enough other bows now with ×5 on them. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Final horn, ice arrow ×10. Make that ice arrow ×30. Holy crap. So it didn't give me like a pop-up here. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't because... Holy god. Wow. I'll tell you what, man. And I called it, too. Just off the fact that I'd picked up so many of those lately. I don't know why that is happening. Maybe it's stuck in like a certain mode or something. Boy, this one's way up there, isn't it? Maybe it's one of those that's just on the tip. There's just a rock up here that you pick up. Yep. That's what it is. I love these ones, though. Just something feels good about it, because it feels like you're covering a lot of ground. There's a lot of surface area, even though... Looking at it from above, it's only a small area. But it's a lot bigger than it looks because of how much vertical, like, area there is to it. Alright, get rid of this stamp here. Put that up there by mistake. So we're kind of just going to head back where we were here. To the top of this. Now, I just barely had enough stamina to do that. Couldn't change into my climbing gear because it's too cold, man. It's just not fair. We'll choose one or the other here. Anyway... Yeah, this is a really long one. You gotta fly a long way. It looks like it's really close, but it just keeps running away from you. It's like, damn. Stop running away. But it just keeps running. Tell you what, man, I get a different view here. So you can see me and the race. But I can't catch up. Can't catch up. Can't catch up. Shoot, I think I'm starting to get a canker sore on my bottom gums. It's kind of making me mad, man. I can only take so much Alka-Seltzer for that. Holy crap, is this thing gonna just get away from me or something? Jeez. Stop running! Oh, look at that, and there's ice keys when you're not looking for them. They're just there. Boy, you made me work for that, buddy. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing all this for the poo. So you can take that snoo and stick it up your yeah. Anyway, I gotta get more of these. Alright, so let me just get back where I was here. Did I already get this one? I can't even remember. Oh, that was a different one, I'm pretty sure. There's like another one here that's like right at the peak of a mountain. This wolf... I think that wolf just took a black dump. I mean, I don't know how else you explain that, really, what just happened there. He kind of just ran away like he didn't want me to see it. Maybe he was scared I'd tell him to go to a doctor. Let's get that crap checked out, man. Say maybe you have a cold. You know, because like coal is black, so he has a cold. You know? That's horrible, I know. I mean, I didn't even try with that one. It was just came to my mind, and I was like, spit it out, man. It's garbage, but spit it out. The Master Sword's power has been restored. There's no voice to tell us that, so I guess I have to do it. I like some flat. Ooh, good, good, good. Let's get back to Stambo here. Get back to Grambo. There used to be this player in Ridiculous, the game we played, called herself Grambo44. And it's amazing how much you'll assume about a person because of their username. Because I always assumed, well, Grambo44, she's probably a grandmother and she's 44 years old. I never did find out if that was the truth, but sometimes I catch myself, like, still doing that. Was that shrine? That's that shrine, isn't it? Well, we'll get to that in a second. Northeast. Just go northeast. That's all we have to know right now. What was I saying? Yeah, but like nowadays, I mean, I have at least one friend I can think of who has 49 in their username. And for the longest time, I thought they were a 49-year-old. Until I heard their voice, and was like, no, I don't think she's 49. Pretty sure. So that was kind of cool. But it's funny because you always just assume, you forget that maybe you shouldn't always do that. Oh, it's a flower trail, okay. Ooh. I didn't see the second one spawn. Did it, like, spawn maybe up here or something? Oh, it did. Okay. Maybe this won't be so bad. Let's just try and not... Like, try and keep the camera ahead of it so that we can see. Okay, it's definitely going up here. But to what extent? Like, how far? How far up is this going? How hard is this one gonna be? Nope, okay, hang on. We're still in a good position here. Ah! Okay. Oh, thank God, okay. Thought I'd missed it. No? Okay, it's up there. I'm kind of glad that it's nighttime that I'm doing this, because if I had to be doing this during the day, I don't think we'd be getting very far. Stuff would just kind of all blend into each other and all. I have a stamina potion, right? Don't I? Yeah, I have 2 of them. Okay, you know what then? Oh, we're gonna jump some of this. It keeps going up. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, there doesn't have to be a reason, does there? I was gonna say, well, I'm not sure why. It's like, well, why does... I don't know. I mean, why not is the more appropriate question here, right? Oh, okay. This is a long-ass trail, let me tell you. That was kind of fun. Yeah, haha. You know what else is cool about this, though? Straight down from here. See that little body of water on the map? Well, normally you wouldn't want to go to water, you know, in a freezing area, because you just freeze even faster, but this is a hot spring. How cool is this? Man, it's even bubbling and everything. I can feel it bubbling up inside of me. I don't know if there's like any fish out here or anything, but it sure feels good, let me tell you. Say, I couldn't seem to get my paraglider to activate there.
Is now ready.
Oh, that makes this so much easier. Whoa, 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 what do we got here? Okay, go in the direction of the missing rock, and we'll probably find it. Oof, my mustache itches. I shaved my mustache punch! Oh, it's right there. Hell yeah. Man, I was all worried I was going to have to carry it a long way. This reminds me of that thing on the complete opposite end of the world, where the land is like this peninsula. It just meets up in the middle. I could have placed that better, but I didn't. Get bodied! Get bodied! You will get bodied now because it feels so good to get bodied. Every day in my life I get bodied because it feels so good to get bodied. What even is that? How am I doing? Let's check a little bit. Oh, hello. We got some destructible rocks over here. Or we got a wall that we can bomb. Or is that a bomb that we can wall? When I said wall that we can bomb, I stopped myself because I thought I was saying it backwards. Turns out I wasn't saying it backwards. From how I usually say it. Anyway, this shrine, oh my god, this shrine annoyed the ever-living crap out of me. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out how the hell to get into this shrine. Because I looked it up on the map so you could see where it is. There's like a river down here, and then there's this dock. And where it meets up at the land, there's like some more bombs that we can wall here and knock ourselves stupidly into the water. That's not even, wait a minute, what is that? Oh, okay, that's a thing. Air draft. These Octoroks, I tell you, man. I never dreamed they'd make Octoroks the most annoying enemy in a game. Somehow they did it, they pulled it off. Anyway, so this is the shrine right here. So you think to yourself, oh, so find a way to get in there, no problem. I'll try to sneak in, you know, get up high on the wall, and maybe I can just sneak in here or something. You can't do that. You can't do anything like that. So, and I remember I was streaming this one night, and I was trying, just for the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to get this shrine. And people explained it to me, and I still couldn't figure it out. Because I guess I was just looking in the wrong spot. But anyway, if you look on the map really carefully, I might want to zoom in on this in editing. You can see a place where it kind of goes in a little bit. It kind of juts inward. And right there, there's a little bitty spot where you can just slide right on in. I'm surprised I found that as fast as I did. Honestly, that's... okay, you can't really use your thing here because you shoot it off, so... kind of just let go and... boom. Anyway, so you get in the water, which thankfully isn't too cold. And you come through here. And let me tell you something, man. I would sleep in here. I would so sleep in here. Any place where you have to, like, swim underwater and then come up the other side in a room that's entirely contained, that you can't get to any other way besides swimming under something to get to it. I would sleep in any place like that, as long as there was an air supply to it. Because if you had no air supply, well, then that kind of defeats the purpose. But there's a place like that in Skyward Sword, and let me tell you. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm in the shrine, and I am now going to press X to skip, because I don't like watching cutscenes and shaking my hips. Steady thy heart, it says, and that is what I will do as soon as I figure out how I can go out with you. Oh, need a torch? Need a torch. This probably just need an arrow. I don't have a torch, actually. I still can't believe I got that crusher, man. That's ridiculous. Alright, so, grab this arrow. Yeah, in the last video, it kept going into first person every time I went to shoot an arrow. I don't know why it was doing that. Because now it's not doing it anymore, so... hooray, I guess. Wait a minute, we can actually... sneak on by here. Oh, there's lava in this one. Why is there lava in a shrine that's in Hebra? It's so weird. Oh! 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 I see something with HP over here. I'm not wasting my arrows on this. Here, have a meteor shower. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Wish I could throw my sword. I could also stop farting. Get you. Get you. Shot me from behind. I guess just today I'm not very good about dodging these lasers, am I? Sure wasn't good about it in that Forgotten Temple, I'll tell you what, man. Alright, let's grab it. And obviously, to get this treasure, we just have to... simple little Cryonis pillar here. When I first looked at that, my brain was like, oh god, how am I going to get that? Then I remembered Cryonis, and I was like, oh, thank god. Thank god I don't have to think. Oh, and I guess we do the same thing over here. Oh, get it. There we go. Cryonis, I feel like, might just be the most underrated power in the game. Because there's, like, no telling what's even yet to be discovered that you could probably do with that. Oh. That's why you gave me bomb arrows, is it? Alright. Oh, well, holy crap. Never mind. I guess I didn't have to do anything at all. Damn. Never been so appreciative. Well, I don't think we have lava on us, so... Are we gonna get that one? Maybe magnesis? Aha, magnesis it is. Get your butt down here. See what you got for me. Don't be a weapon. Oh, Ancient Core, that's wonderful. Thank you for that. Man. No! Wow. How in the world did that not hit me? Is there gonna be another one? There's another one! Get back down! Get back down! Oh, Link, I'm so sorry. I could just barely see your squinting eyes in pain. Oh, can I get up and maybe get up there faster? Oh, okay, fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Which is to get hit. That is pretty much the most old-fashioned way you can do anything, though, isn't it? Dang, dude. Okay, alright. He has no more bricks. No more bricks, Harry. Kid. Oh. Okay, alright, you want to just stay right there while I move you over here. Well, that works. Okay, that's definitely the shrine that I remember the least of the ones that I've done so far in this LP. I don't remember that at all. Holy crap. Who knows what I was doing that day? I probably was playing while watching TV, or probably listening to some YouTube video, or possibly playing while half asleep. I don't do as much of that these days, and thank God. I remember like 3 or 4 years ago when I lost all that weight, I have never been, in my life, I have never been so bad about falling asleep in the middle of stuff as I was when I lost all that weight. And it was that time in the Runaway Guys videos when I was like, when I had that whole thing during, what was it, Little Big Planet 2 or something? Or Rayman or something? Where I left that comment about it, you know? Because I was falling asleep in the middle of the videos, and we had that big talk that night. And they told me to go to a doctor, which it took me about 1.5 years, but eventually I did. But then the only reason I did it then was because I was having those dizzy spells. You know, for those who may have, like, been away for a while, and maybe I never really properly updated you on this, but I did go to the doctor for those dizzy spells. And she told me that it was just a thing in my ears, that it was like an imbalance, and she asked me if I had taken any long driving trips recently. It turns out that just a month before I had taken one. Or, well, 1.5 months to go drive to my mom's place for Christmas the year before. So that might have been a part of it too, but yeah, those went away after about 6 months and they haven't been back since, so, hell yeah. But yeah, she checked everything else and everything else was good. My blood pressure was, well, my blood pressure could be better. It's not perfect. It's 130/80. You know, I think I'm actually going to stop the video here because it's like 3:10 in the morning. And I know I've been going for at least 1.5 hours here, pretty much, so... yeah, hopefully we can get something out of this. So next time on Breath of the Wild, I guess we'll continue exploring the Hebra region. It's pretty much all we got left to do as far as exploring goes. See you guys later. Haha!